So I've shown you in a video, and I'm sure you've seen other videos, of how awesome the quality of the stabilization on the Osmo Cam is. Well, one of the things that I do want to go over with you guys today is the audio. Audio is a completely different story, and in this video I want to go over the base audio that comes with it and some other options that might be available to you out there. So let's get into this. Alright, so we're testing the mic out on this to see exactly how it works. And I have one other option that I'm going to try, and actually two other options. One is something that we can't use here. We'll have to use it inside. But it's certainly an option, I guess, depending on how specific you want to get when it comes to getting the audio that you want to get in this. But it's certainly an option. So I'm going to switch over to the mic that I have, and we're going to do an inside test as well, just to see how it works in a perfect environment and see where it goes from. So let me switch up the other mic and come back, and I think you'll hear a difference. Okay, so right now I have the Lav plugged in, and I'm sure you can hear a big difference. Now I'm trying not to talk too loud because I know this does pick up pretty well. And going through this, walk outside with the Lav on, you got a wire attached to it. So is that really something you're going to want when you're using this? I mean, this is $600 and some odd, almost $700, and you still got to plug a mic into it because the internal mic is not that good. But, I guess it shouldn't be. It is what it is. Maybe they can fix it through a software update, or that may not be something you could fix through a software update. So we'll see. But, that's the test of it. You guys let me know what you think. I think I've already pretty much figured it out just by trial and error on that. So you guys comment down below and let me know what you think. Alright, so this is straight audio from the Osmo itself, and you can tell it is not that good. And I don't know if I'm doing anything wrong or I need to change something on this, but as of right now, this is what it is. So it's really not that good. And in matter of fact, I actually had to bump this audio in post to get it to sound even halfway decent. Here it is right here without it touched at all. So you can tell how bad it is. So let's go ahead and try out with the Lav mic. Okay, so here is the test with the Lav mic hooked up to the 3.5mm headphone jack, which is wired. There's nothing special about it. This is a $45 mic from a company that sent this to me a while ago, and I've tried it out a few times. I just didn't get around to doing a video for it. But very inexpensive Lav mic, and it seems to do the job very well. I've tried it out a little bit. The peaking can get a little high, so I do have to be careful how I'm speaking. I don't need to speak that loud when it comes to this, and I did set it up at about the length that you're used to on that. So I may need to tone it down a little bit in post, but I will mention that after the test if I did that or not. But I do have the wireless AudioTechnica, which probably wouldn't really be ideal for this because you have a pack that has to hook up to this. And really, what's the point if it's supposed to be a one-man show? There's really no place to hook this up to in case I figure something out, but I don't think that's ideal for this. But we'll try it anyway to see how it would turn out. Alright, so now we're testing this out with the AudioTechnica. And like I said, this is probably not ideal at all, the ideal setup, because as you can see, we've got the Lav mic hooked up, and of course I'm monitoring this just to hear it, but you've got this whole entire setup here for this, and I don't have any place to put that. So as you can see, it's not the most ideal setup for that. So I just wanted to try it out to see how it sounds. Now I believe I have that down pretty low on the settings itself, and on here I feel like it might be getting a little bit loud. So I'm just going to kind of tone it down a little bit. Alright guys, so that's the audio test of the Osmo, and I gotta be completely honest with you, I couldn't be more disappointed in the audio of this thing. It is absolute crap. And I hope this is something that can be fixed via a software update or something. But man, the mic is the mic, you know? If that's what it is, then how do you let a product like that go out and, you know, just have that bad of a performance on it? And I'm not the only one. So, you know, $670 some, $650 some, whatever it is, later, and that's what you get? The video and the gimbal and all that, 4K, absolutely awesome what you're able to do with it. Marks, A+ across the board when it comes to that. You know, there's some things to adjust with and you know, definitely to mess with when you're doing video. But the audio, I mean, you guys heard it. You know, obviously a lot of the stuff that they do for the drones, there is no audio. So do they not care about the audio? Do they understand that that's not what people are going to use this for? But it's up to you. Do you care enough about that? You heard when I plugged a Lav into it, I plugged my wireless, which I'm using right now, into it, and how it sounded. But what's the point if you've got all this gear that you got to carry around with it when you're doing that? What do you guys think? So I'm going to have a full review on it coming up very soon, but you know, it's such a tough choice when it comes to that. All right, guys, so that about does it for me. We got a lot more coming up. If you like this video, please be sure to hit that thumbs up button. And of course, if you enjoyed the content that I'm putting out, please subscribe. That way you can stick around for whatever I got coming up next. Thank you for all of your support, and you guys take it easy, and you'll see me in the next video.